Have you been struggling to plan an outing with your loved ones? Is your desire to create a lasting memory? Then contact Grazed by Anouska Anslyn. Grazed offers grazing boxes, delicious platters, tables, and picnics for any occasion. So whether that is a birthday party, wedding proposal, a daytime date, or just simply an escape from your reality, Grazed has got you covered. Founder Anouska Anslyn is here with us today to share how this business got started. Hi, Anouska. Welcome to Good Morning SKN. How are you doing today?
Hi, good morning. Thank you for having me. I'm well, thanks. On yourself?
Awesome. Even better that we get to talk to you. So this is an innovative business. Can you tell us how Grazed got started?
Grace came about as an idea of me wanting to do something different and diverse to bring it here to the Sinkis Nevis population. I've always been a very creative person, so I saw this as an opportunity to show my creative side and make an income while making an impact.
Oh, wonderful. And I just asked you over the break if Von Anslyn happens to be your dad. And you said yes. I don't know why I'm so surprised. So do you feel like you got some of that creativity from him?
Yes, definitely. I think it's in the genes.
Ah, good genes.
All right. So why the name Grazed, Anouska?
The name Grazed started because I also do platters. The platters are called grazing platters. So I added a unique twist and I got Grazed.
So I've seen a lot of your beautiful setups all over social media. Where did you get the inspiration, or where do you find the inspiration to come up with these arrangements and setups?
Initially, I first saw it on Pinterest and I wanted to do something cute for a friend. And I did that and it came out beautifully. So over time progressed, I added different things that I personally would like to see, like different themes, different color schemes, different locations. And yeah, that's how I just randomly come up with things.
That's great. We've been seeing some of your work in the background concerning the picnic setups. I don't know if you guys have any more that you can load or perhaps run through that feed again for us. But Anouska, the presentations are incredibly elegant and very lovely. When we talk about this, do you do this by yourself? Is there a small team, a large team? How's it done?
98% of the times I do it by myself, but I can't not give credit to my mother, my grandmother, and my aunt who also help me sometimes in setups, cleanups, but majority of the time it's just me.
You mentioned that you did it first for a friend. Was it a business at that point, or was it after you did it for your friend and you were like, this could be a good thing? Did it start there?
It started there. I just wanted us to do something, and because of the pandemic and wanting to do something different instead of being in large groups or going out, that was the perfect idea. And it got a lot of great feedback on social media. And I'm just like, wow, this is the perfect idea. This is something that would bring people together, create bonds, friendships, just casual to do something. Because being in the lockdown for such a long period, people want to do something, but they don't know what they want to do. So I saw this as the perfect idea.
Well, it seems that it is such a great idea because I think you're going to have one more customer right here. All right. So the caption on one of your first Instagram posts reads, "You are allowed to start small and let God be big." Tell us what that means to you.
I see it as faith without work is dead. So you just have to start somewhere and let God work his way in your life. So with the picnics, when I first started, I just simply used to use stuff I had in my yard. I used a picnic table that was in my yard. I used my mother's decor pieces. And with that, as my business grew, I used it to invest back into the business. And that is exactly how Grace has grown. So perfect case in point, start small, and God was very big in this instance.
And what has the feedback been like on social media? Because I know I'm in love with them.
Everybody loves it. Like everybody's like, wow, everyone wants to do a picnic. And it's like I try to cater to everyone, but it's hard because there's only 24 hours in a day. So everybody wants to do a picnic for their birthday, just for a friendly social gathering, just because engagements, anniversaries. So the feedback has been great, and I must say I'm truly thankful for the support I've received.
Absolutely, indeed. So I understand that you had quite humble beginnings. I want to know now, what has it been like to witness the growth of your business?
I'm truly thankful for the growth of my business. Actually, as we speak, I'm still a full-time student at the University of the West Indies, pursuing a degree in international relations. So juggling that and dealing with the growth of the business has been very challenging, because to juggle the two of them has been very hard. And Grace has been growing so much, and I'm so thankful, but it's hard sharing my time with school and still managing my small business.
I understand that more than you know, Anouska. But, I do want to thank you so much for coming by and sharing about Grazed. I love your logo, by the way. I can see a little bit of it on your shirt. Very quickly, how can we find you on social media?
So you can find me on Instagram and Facebook.
All right, I'm going to ask you to say that one more time. How do we find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram and Facebook at Grazed XAA, that's GRAZEEXAA, or you can contact me on WhatsApp or call by 665-1011. Okay. So first off the bat, to book a Grazed picnic, all you have to do is fill out my booking form. My form is perfectly laid out. You pick the date, time, location, the color theme you want, and the food and drink which are included. On the day of a picnic, you simply arrive to your location and everything is perfectly set up for you there. You have an amazing time, and after that, you simply leave and I do the rest. So it's pretty simple, pretty well organized, and the perfect experience.
Well, it's pretty simple for the customer, but I know that there is the work that you have to do. So tell us about the setup process. Where do you start? 98% of these things you do by yourself. So let's go.
So for the setup, I use my trusty wagon. I load everything up in my vehicle, use the wagon, and I set up piece by piece, bits by bits. Normally for a picnic, I would go 1 hour ahead of time to set up, because it takes me some time, as I do have OCD, so I want everything to be perfect. And I've gotten good at setting up where it's fun for me, so I don't see it as a strenuous task or see it as something challenging. I actually enjoy doing it and love to bring my picnics to life.
Okay, so let's talk about the food. Can we talk about the food? So you also prepare the food as well?
I do.
So you're a chef. Can I say that?
If you want to add it, sure, why not?
So what about that process? Like, I know you have to go there and set up the actual setup, but what about the food preparation? Does that take a long time as well?
Food preparation, I personally think it's the hardest, because you have to put so much into food. And with that, for instance, my platters, those I like to do because it's basically food art for me, and that's me being creative. But however, a lot of people like picnicky food, like maybe wings, pizza,
sandwiches.
fish. Yes. So those stuff I would prep ahead of time. Like sometimes I even just, like, for instance, season chicken the night before and cook them on the day of. And I still want the food to be warm. So as I say, I set up an hour in advance. So I would have to go set up, go back home for the food, bring it back. So the food is the hard part, honestly, but it's not bad. People like it, so what the customers want.
Well, that's the most important part. Do you have any plans, or have you opened bookings in St. Kitts as well? That's the question.
Please say yes.
I want to. I really, really want to. It's something I've been wanting to do since I came up with the idea of Grazed. However, I haven't quite worked out the logistics yet. Do I move all my stuff to St. Kitts on the day of? Do I have stuff in St. Kitts stored? The locations, like all these logistics I haven't worked out as yet, but I really intend to seriously look into it for this new year.
Wonderful. I'll be happy. I'll be very much so pleased if you could do some setups in St. Kitts.
Many, many persons. I'm surprised. I'm truly thankful that people would make the journey just to come to need this for my picnic. So I'm thankful for that.
Indeed. Well, now this is the part where I bid you adieu, it seems. But again, I'm going to give you one more opportunity to let others know how they can contact you.
So to contact me, you can either contact me on Facebook or Instagram at GrazedXAA, or you can contact me directly via WhatsApp or phone call by 665-1011.